Hey everyone, I hope all's well and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. I did a little bit of off-camera grinding. There's this arena here that you can fight and practice combat and whatnot. And what I did is I went through and pretty much got most of the skills that we have are able to get a perk on it, except these two because I need XP. But yeah, we're pretty golden right now.
Do we
We're
have to
gonna.
be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Um, we're gonna go to Alfheim and do that side mission. Ugh, had to spit. All right, let's go to Alfheim. We need to go over there.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufer out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
Alright, here we go.
Completed some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful.
No, there. Is that a lie?
How can I help?
That was a lie. Okay, cool. Where's the Hofgufa? I hear it. I don't see it. Alright, let's go. We are gonna go do this side mission. Oh. Crack it.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hofgufa.
Really? She's not gonna continue the story? I'm gonna try and activate it, but it's probably not gonna work. That sucks. I was trying to avoid that.
Can we
Oh,
return to
there
the
we go.
story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
Hold. We will finish later.
Alright. Here we go.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
The Hajarta.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
The cave.
I see an entrance!
Aha!
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement, by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
There you go this way. We can go up or down. Let's go up. Oh, my bad. Don't need the money. Woo! Try and get this jellyfish free by the end of the episode. We'll see.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Nope.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
He called us burly. Cryptic. Well, we can only go this way.
More high, but denser.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Enemy behind you!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Get off me!
It's getting away! Go!
Come here.
Enemies to your left!
There must be a hive. Yeah.
Behind you! Look out!
Alright, let's go get this chest. I wonder if you can upgrade every single piece of armor and get everything maxed out in this game. I'm gonna have to look it up. Because that'd be kind of like a cool thing to do. Go up there. Where are the rest of them?
Light him. Yelpa! Poison at your back!
Come here!
Another to the left!
There you are.
Yelpa! Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Alright.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
It doesn't look like there's anything to loot around here. Nope. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. So we gotta get through there somehow. I don't see one of those crystals. Let's head down.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Alright. here. What? Oh.
Hit the light orb!
Is that it?
Freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Altai filled with their songs.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. Geese and having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Alright. Let's head back down. There's one of those things we can get. We have to get up there. Oh. I'm coming for you. Alright. Hell's Touch. No, we don't want that. Shattered Rune. Still need to figure out what those are used for. Let's go ahead and continue. Down here. Can't go that way. Ah.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of Hofgufas. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make. Good. Almost there.
Damn it.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
He came from that way. Whoop. Almost missed it. Alright.
Switching!
No, get out of there. Come here. Alright.
The pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Whispering slab. Alright. So now we just need to do something. It should be free. Alright, there's nothing hanging, is there? I don't think so.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
I think he's talking about Hephaestus from Greece and Pandora. The Pandora's box. Alright. Onward we go. We're missing a chest over here somewhere. We're gonna go back to it. See if I can figure out how to get it. Where was it? It wasn't there. Backtracking to get a chest. That's alright. Where the hell was it? Was it? Am I tripping? Did we get it? There's that. And then... I could have swore. I know I'm not crazy. Well, it says we got everything. Guess we'll just go back through it. Alright. Well, that's fine. I'll go ahead and end the episode here and pick it back up when I end up getting back out of here. So with that being said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching. Yeah. What is this? Maybe. Hold up. We ain't ending it yet. Found it. Alright. Awesome. Alright. Well, with that being said, like I said, I will pick it back up when I get on out of here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching. And if you are watching, I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, hopefully whenever you're watching this, you're having a fantastic day. And I hope to catch you in the next video. Later.